his job when he was let go for misconduct.
Wait, Senna was working here at first instead?
When was that? A year ago? I don't really know. The last few months are hazy.
Oh my god.
Map the grounds, find the Eon, and bring Sinnet here to free it from its prison. Things are foggy here. I forgot all this. I don't think it was the drink, drugs, or even Miss Dean that did that. I was using all that to cover up the confusion. Confusion caused by this place. This place was protecting itself from me, from Sinnet. Not sure why talking to you has brought it all back, but I'm glad that it has.
And what now?
Yeah, what now? I don't care about that old life. Doesn't feel like mine anymore. But I don't want this life either. I was thinking of going away, but something's been stopping me. But not anymore. Now I can move on from all this. Once I get my pay for this weekend, I'm leaving to see the world. Shove that seance. I'm not going. And tell Father Sinnet that I'm sorry, but he's on his own.
Yeah, he's wanted to get out here for a while. Yeah, get out of here, Doyle. Poor Doyle, man. Oh my god. I've been trapped here this whole time. I wonder if I gathered enough facts to eliminate any suspects. It doesn't matter. Keep it going.
Sir?
Let's do it. Think. Sarah Murphy's goal is to talk with Father Sinnet to is to plot with what? Talk with Father Sinnet to learn about her child now that Miss Dean can't help. Nah. To learn about her child now that Miss Dean can't help? Really? With Father Sinnet?
She's looking for a means to learn her child is okay. Miss Dean was teaching her magic to that end. But now that she is missing, Miss Murphy is turning to the priest for help. I should find and confront her about this.
You really want to go to this father for help? Not to play, man. Not to play. I don't think he's gonna help you out. Your goal is to talk with Father Sinnet to learn about your child now that Miss Dean can't help.
But how did you... Oh, Lord. You know.
Is that why Sinnet is here?
You know I was learning magic so I could see her. Oh, Mrs. Joyce was right, wasn't she? Oh, when she found out, she...
Miss, it's all right. You're not in any trouble. Not at all. Miss Dean was teaching you, wasn't she?
I thought we were doing so well.
And then she just left.
And then she just left. I can't do anything without her. With her gone, I thought Father Sinnet might know something about my daughter. Or he might know someone who does, but I can't ask. I've tried. I can't make myself do it. I can't say the words. What if he says no? I don't know what I'd do then. I just want to know she's all right.
If you'd like, I can ask him for you.
You would do that? You have no idea what that would mean to me.
I can certainly see about it, miss.
Thank you.
Cog.
Thank you, sir. Here, in case this helps, a picture of my girl. Thank you. Please, don't lose it, sir. It's all I really have of her.
I won't. I promise.
Look at all the good we're doing. Fantastic. While getting paid 200 pounds for it. Alright. Father Lorcan's the nuts. Nice. And then we also have another hypothesis for the basement. Look at all the progress we were making. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hope everybody's enjoying so far and having a great Sunday. Always good vibes here. Oh my god. This is great. Fantastic game we got here, dude. Oh my god. Let's see, back. Blake residence, the basement, investigates. Blake family. Make hypothesis. Something. Something strange has affected the staff, and they're now speaking in union when asked about the Blake family. Yeah. All right.
It seems like
There
the
it
staff are in
is.
some kind of half trance. They seem compos mentis until interrogated about the Blake family,
Compos mentis.
at which time they have a shared, almost catatonic stock response. What does this episode teach me?
The Blakes are behind it all. The staff must be innocent. The Blakes are being framed. The staff are behind it.
Since the housekeeper hired me, that rules her out. Why bring in an investigator to stop your own scheme? Their speaking in unison means either all the staff are involved or none of them are. As if fake. They all had to be faking it.
And so if she is ruled out, they all must be.
Indeed.
I have picked up another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result. And if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
Beautiful. Nice. Okay. So all staff is cleared. Since we know they're all here, we might as well go into the manager's quarters, right? Unless they leave right after me. I don't think they will, though. Wine cellar. There shouldn't be anybody in here. It's a little stiff. The key is stiff, apparently. Oh.
This area is off limits, Mr. Ward. Please return to the upper...
What? You were just in there. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. Well, never mind. Never mind. We could go to the catacombs. It's 4:23. New clippings, timetable. It is 4:23 now. The bar is open. Hisham is in the catacombs. Stables. Barbosa's in the telegraph room. Sana is in the library. Alright, maybe we go to the library then. Doyle's in the bar. Coventry is in the walled garden. Alright. closets. We want to go to the bar then, right? All right. Wait, what? Wait, where did it say father was at? Oh, he's in a library. That's where he is. Okay, let's talk to him. Let's get her done. Supply closets. Let's see. Where's his library at? This way, this way, this way. Lobby. Library. Do we still even need to go into the manager's safe? Like, is there any point? Let's see. Let's talk to you.
Yes, my...
Discuss evidence. Mr. Doyle's request. I've spoken with Mr. Doyle. Oh, I know you two were working on something here at the Manor, but he has decided to remove himself from the task. He asked me to pass his message on to you. I suspected as much. I knew him, you know. I married his parents and baptized him as a baby. He was a good boy, a devout boy. I asked him to help with some church business, but I did not know what this place would do to him. He is changed, lost. I see that now, and accept I did that to him. By sending him here, I understand and respect him. Need to be free. Hopefully he will return in time on his own terms. And your task? I will try to carry on alone, I suppose. Humanity will not save itself, and Jesus had no company up on his cross. We shall see. All right. Beautiful. Martyr. I love how it talks about their class. Lower middle class. All right. Father Sinut's goal is to... save humanity by freeing... Wait, no. Wait, what? And... an Aeon from the Black Iron Prison. There it is. Beautiful. I was not sure.
Believes he can save humanity here. I should find and confront him.
Yes, my...
You're here to save the humanity.
If you have worked all that out, then you understand, yes?
Sure.
You know what lies deep beneath this complex, and what needs to be done. Good, good. For the mind is willing, but the body is weak. I was unsure I could do this alone. But, no, we cannot discuss this here. Come.
Man, we can discuss this here. Nobody cares. Oh my god.
I have no idea how an Aeon came to be trapped under this complex, but nothing else explains all the strange behavior here. Ghosts? What are ghosts? A breaking of the fundamental rules of the universe. Time marches on, entropy moves forward, life becomes death. But here, it is riddled with ghosts and other aberrations. Why? Because the Aeon's presence warps reality around it. Think, child. It is a being of pure creation, absolute power. Why then can't it leave? Why indeed? It must be trapped.
He's so passionate.
Like us in the black iron prison. Perhaps by the demiurge itself. Whatever the reason, we must free it. And I know how. Many good believers died to help me bring this magic up from the cold, dark depths of the Eisressenfeld caverns. The night I read about the caverns' discovery, caverns of ice found so out of place in Austria, I had a fever dream. Miles inside its interior, I saw an altar of ice. The answer, I knew, was there. We left at once. But it took months of digging, climbing, and searching to find the frozen shrine, buried far beyond what von Postled-Zorich had discovered of the caves. It was not so grand now, having melted after who knows how long. But there I found it. Behold!
Oh my god.
Aeon-killing sigil! Worry not, child. I see the look in your eye, the fear of killing such a being. But you can only kill its mortal shell, that which is used to anchor it to this place. In truth, all you will do is set it free, and once freed, it will return to Monad and tell them of this place, this realm of rotten debauchery. Once the true God knows of us and our plight in this prison, and of our dedication and kindness in freeing its Aeon, it will come. It will save us. And we will be free.
Oh my god.
Why are you telling me this? Showing me this?
I am not sure I have much left in me. At all. And now, Seamus is gone. You know of the Aeon, the prison, our condemnation here, and now you have the sigil. Perhaps you can succeed where Seamus and I have failed. Go, child. Find the Aeon and free it.
We're not getting paid enough for this at this point.
Now, if you could excuse me. I'm so tired. I do not think I have this evening's seance in me.
Mystery solved. Father Sinet will no longer be attending the seance. Father Sinet has passed the Aeon-killing sigil and all that it represents onto me. I'm not getting paid enough for this. What's going on here, man? Alright. Look at that. Another light gone. So we've removed a third of its power, I guess. The second light has gone out. I wonder what effect that will have on the seance. There it is. Do we need to get it all the way down to 0 by the seance? The world can certainly be a callous place, but a prison is a bit of a stretch. That sigil though, Father Sinet seems convinced it was designed to kill an Aeon, yet it looks so similar to those I found throughout his house. I assume these sigils were some form of Irish pagan magic. But then how did one end up in Austria for Father Sinet to find? Alright. Alright, there it is. They're not the staff. 7 out of 9. Okay. Profile Miss Quinn. Lift a curse. Miss Quinn said she needed to find something that belonging to these spirits. I don't think we have found that yet. Find the body of water. I found a scrap of paper at Miss Quinn's research station in the library. I should investigate the location referred to. Are we? I don't think we can go there yet, can we? Alright. Show the photograph to Father Sanut. Wait, can we still speak to Sanut then? Can we talk to him?
My child. I'll let the manager deal.
No, I just wanted to talk to you, man. Oh, come on. Okay, alright, okay, game. I need to talk to you, man. I have to. There were 5 hours until the seance. Load. Where are we at here? I need to talk to you though. What am I supposed to do? Oh my god. Alright, then what can we do then? Like residence. Can't do that just yet. What else? Hunter. Alright, use the key. We haven't used the key yet. We can do that. Darcy. Put the ghost to rest. Find something of Mr. Darcy's. I should find a means to ease him from this mortal... Alright. Exorcism. Okay. If he was cheating on his wife, I suspect I won't find anything with his mistress, though. Alright. Oh, that's right. Like Dean, right? Quinn. Alright. We still need to get into the manager's office, I believe. Let's go to the catacombs, then. I have so much to do. 7 things. Oh, my God. Gotta knock this out, man. Oh, my God. Lock in, lock in. Atrium. Catacombs first. Hope we're all enjoying so far. If you're watching on Sunday, hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. Good vibes, good vibes. Oh my god. Wait, why did we go to the library? What are we doing, Timur? Come on now, man. Let's see. Ballroom. Ballroom. Catacombs. Was it down this way? Let me see. Does my memory serve me? Enter. According to Mrs. Lau's map, Miss Dean's materials should be hidden at the far edge of this cell. There's nothing visible at the naked eye, at least. But maybe if I feel my way around the wall. Yeah, I wonder. Imagine if there's just nothing. Yeah. Dean's stash. A loose brick, and there's something inside. This must be what Mrs. Lau is after. What a place to hide it. There it is. So that's gonna knock down, I think, 2 people, right? Anything else? Is there anything else down here? Map. Got to cell 7. I think everything else is still locked. Unfortunate. And I think we already went to cell 9, right? No luck, of course, locked. Man. Beautiful. I think we're about to remove 2 cogs. Nice, nice. All right. And it's raining. Look at that. Who would have thought? It's Ireland.
Hello, Mr.
Old photograph. Blackmail letter. Didn't we get Blackmail envelope.
I believe I found the information Miss Dean had on you.
Oh, you have? Let me see. Mr. Ward, you have no idea how relieved I am. I have to get Victoria. And maybe I'll find Dara too.
Oh, I think we will knock out 3 people from this.
For all that trouble. I suppose you really did not imagine we'd ever just get our hands on everything to be able to just burn it away. But that's all of it, isn't it? There's nothing else.
That's everything.
Oh, I could cry.
No need for that now, lass. You're alright.
And just making sure you haven't lost your touch.
Sorry? You haven't a thing to be sorry about. But while that sight of yours is coming back, love, both of you keep these with you. They'll keep you safe during that seance. There's a bad feeling about that one.
Thank you, Mr. Hunter. You're very good to us.
And there's not much I wouldn't do for Ivy, Mrs. Lau. And now she's a grown woman. I trust her to know what's best for her. So you'd best not prove her wrong in that. You understand?
Dara!
Of course, Mr. Hunter. And Mr. Ward, too. You really do both have my thanks.
Oh, certainly. If there's anything you ever need.
But, Ivy, I do have to talk to you. I need to apologize. You should know everything.
Yeah, I drugged you. My bad.
I'd better get back to my duties. I'll leave you be.
Yeah, we have a lot of duties.
Yes, I think myself and Victoria have a lot to discuss now. Thank you.
Where is she
for your
at?
help.
She goes now. Look at that. Down to 4. Miss Cleod will attend the seance, but under the protection of Mr. Hunter's ward. Having dispensed of the blackmail material gathered by Miss Dean, she is now free to live in peace with Mrs. Lau. Mystery solved. Mrs. Lau will attend the seance, but she will be protected by Mr. Hunter's ward. Having destroyed the blackmail materials, Mrs. Lau is now able to focus on her relationship with Miss Lau, and Mr. Hunter will attend the seance, but under the protection of a charm he made. Mr. Hunter has done all he can to protect Miss Cleode from the whims of Miss Dean. Beautiful. Look at that. Huge. Look at that. Let's go. Oh my god. Maybe we're not so bad at our detective job. Look at that. I wonder if I have gathered enough facts to eliminate any suspects. I should check my notes. All right. Beautiful. So I guess they can still go there, but they won't be doomed. They should survive, right? Timetable. All right. 4:28. Bar opens. Let's see. All right. I'm not gonna lie. I need to use the restroom. I don't know how many times I use the restroom today, but I can't do anything. My bladder is against me. I apologize. I'll be right back. back. I apologize about that. Locked in. So it's 4:28. What are we doing? What are we doing? Note from Mr. Varley. Missing person. Anything with this one? Research the secret of the staff. Blake residence. Go to the silent dinner. Investigate the Blake residence. We cannot do that just yet. Look at that. We love that sound. Alright, put the ghost to rest. Find something in Mr. Darcy's. I think we still need to go into the manager's office, right? Marquess Blake. Ballroom. What's the map looking like? Wait, did we not finish hers yet? What? Back. Wait, what? Show photograph. Oh yeah, we have to still talk to him. But he's in his room. So we technically have like 3. We don't have 4, we have like 3 right now. But we can't finish it. Library. What should we do then? First floor. Man, I think we have to wait. We can't do anything with Coventry, right? Just yet. Coventry. He has painted many fine pieces in his room. He has studied the Manor grounds in detail. I found writings of his in his room. Talk to Master Blake. Okay, we can't do that. Let's just go to the next hour. I don't think there's anything else. I don't want to waste time just searching around. We gotta just go next, man. I could wait a while. Wait until next hour. Alright. Coffee check. Coffee check. Got my coffee. Got cinnamon now. Nice little evening coffee, you know? Drawing room. History of the region. I wonder if we could learn anything from that. Should we go there real quick? Who's there? Oh. Map. Drawing room. Okay. He's in the bar. We already cleared him, right? Doyle is cleared. I'm so bad with names. I wish, honestly, I could just, with a snap of a finger, but I'm like, oh my god, it's horrible. Darcy, Dupree, Murphy. All right. Do we know where Sinut is? End of day. Day 3 dusk. All right. Hisham is in the wine cellar. Of course she is. She's everywhere, man. She's vibing all over the place. All right. Hunter, front courtyard. Toussaint is inside the drawing room. All right, Sinut. Skirt is inside the drawing room. All right, Murphy's inside the kitchen basement. Varley, we don't know where Varley is. Should we go to the drawing room just in case we can learn something? Because if we can, I think that'd be great. And we still have not gotten access to the bathhouse either. I don't know if we should have by now. Who's in here?
Well,
Sinut.
this is quite the turnout. Even the Marquess himself has come. Well, I hadn't expected anyone to take much interest in the area. I suppose I should start by introducing myself. My name is Simon Coventry. I'm going to share some interesting facts about this part of Ireland that I picked up while researching for this trip. So, I'm sure you all know, this land came into the Blake family in the 1650s after Cromwell's invasion. What I found interesting was what came before. This land was a place of worship and innovation. A gathering spot for scholars and engineers and artists to work on understanding and advancement, the betterment of their people. Easy pickings for Edward Blake. No doubt he and Cromwell cared very little for any knowledge held by primitive pagans. I couldn't find anything that spoke to what happened at the work from that site. Presumably it was set ablaze. One has to assume not everyone was put to death by Cromwell's forces. However, I suspect many surrounding families have stories and knowledge passed down from that time and those people. Why, given his background, perhaps our very own Dr. Callahan is linked to that place.
You flatter me, sir.
Why, given his background, perhaps our very own Dr. Callaghan is linked to that place? I suspect many surrounding families have stories and knowledge passed down from that time and those people. One has to assume not everyone was put to death by Cromwell's forces, however.
Perhaps those survivors are the reason that Connacht is home to all manner of wonderful myths and sacred sites. Rachroin and Owenaga Cave, Queen Maeve and her cattle raids, the Children of Lear. All fascinating stories, but too long to get into here. Certainly worth a read in the very well-stocked library here, if you find yourself bored. Not that I can see that happening with the seance only hours away.
Does anything of the pre-Christian site still exist?
I'm surprised that he's talking about all this stuff. Like, I feel like he was so interested in like Dean and whatever's going on with Dean. Like, why is he like doing this in the first place?
Oh, I don't think so, I'm afraid. From what I can gather, it was all razed to make way for the castle and its estate.
Does anything of the pre-Christian site still exist?
I read one monk's account that what was here before was partially underground.
You've done your homework, Father. Yes, some accounts do suggest that, though none of the maps I've studied show anything useful. Marquess?
There are some sinkholes on the far reaches of the grounds, where caverns beneath the old settlements collapsed in. I do not know whether those collapses are the result of time, or if they were manually closed. I suppose it matters not either way. Nothing else remains.
I feel like we know at this point Marquess, like, not know, but like, I feel like Marquess is fine. Maybe his son? But maybe Marquess is just like mourning his wife at this point.
Well, there you go, Father. That's me, I am afraid. I've nothing else to share. Probably quite mundane in the face of everything, but nothing wrong with a break in the face of madness.
All right, let's close this out real quick.
Yes, my...
All right, reflection. No, not reflection. Photograph of Murphy child. Is this what we have to show him? Father, I was wondering if I might ask you something. I couldn't tell you without knowing what you'd ask me. The cook, Miss Murphy, has a little girl who was taken into custody by a Deline laundry shortly after her birth. She's anxious for the news of her. I said I would ask on her behalf. There is so much suffering in this life, is there not? Why is it that God allows a child to be taken from her mother? Is that bond not God's plan? Is it not sacred? What agents of the divine are we, that we would do something so vile? Are we agents of the divine at all? What you ask is outside of my power or influence. At least you would ask it. I would end her suffering, all suffering, in my own way, but that is of no use to her. Here, now? No, I'm sorry to say that she will not see that child again by conventional means, Mr. Ward. But we are surrounded by unconventional people, are we not? Maybe one of them has a way to see what cannot normally be seen. Now, go with God and help that poor girl. Ooh, okay. Find a way to show Murphy her child. Wells crying, Fiad Callaghan, Carmela Mantovani. Okay. I guess that's everything. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Never mind.
I'll take my...
Go with...
Okay. Marcus Blake, Dr. Callaghan, Coventry. Alright, we want to talk to you, right?
Ah, Declan. Aren't you fierce good coming back to see me?
Let's see. Let's talk. Let's talk. Skull mask. There it
Do you
is.
think you'd be able to lead Miss Murphy in Wells crying? It would do her good to see her daughter. But the Magdalen Laundry that took her child, they won't share any information.
I can think of no better cause. You tell Miss Murphy I'm ready whenever she is, and to meet me at the well.
Beautiful.
There you are. Come here now. Have you done this before, Alanav? No, miss. I've never... I didn't know it would really work. Does it? It most certainly does. Come here and stand beside me. You'll want to look into the well and try and get your thoughts calm. Take all the time you need. Deep breaths. There. Now, I want you to think about your daughter. Do your best to picture her in your mind. Look at that. There you go. That's...
Hopefully she'll be okay.
She has your eyes, does she not?
Or is she never gonna get her back?
She looks all right. Oh, she looks well. Oh, I was so worried. I hope
Look
you
at
get to
us,
see her
dude.
again someday. But until then, I can show you how to do this for yourself too, you know. You... Really? I've no words. That'd be... Thank you. So much. It's no trouble at all, sweetheart.
To love that child so much, she'd scarcely met her before they were separated. Separated in God's name. Did the Lord not die for our sins?
It doesn't ease the hurt in my heart to see her. But it does with the guilt. I didn't know how heavy that was sitting on my soul. Now that I know she's okay, I think I can rest.
Why don't you take some time, Miss Murphy, and rest? I think we can handle the seance without you.
If you're sure, sir. I do feel weary from all this.
There it is. And that's another cog down. We're winning. We're winning. We can do it. All right, I'm wonder if I gathered enough facts to eliminate any suspects. Who do y'all think it is? See, we still don't know much about the master himself. Who knows? Maybe he killed her? I don't know. I mean, like, Finn, Joyce, Hisham, Hunter, Scarrett, Coventry, Varley, Blake. But O'Meara still... I don't think it's O'Meara, though. Is it Blake? Is it Master himself? Do we think it's Blake? Who else would it be? I think it's either Blake or Coventry. I don't know. It could be O'Meara. I mean, O'Meara did want to marry, Temur here, right? He has fine sketches. All right, motive: Miss Dean publicly rejected his marriage proposal. Coventry has studied the Manor grounds in detail. I found writings of his in his room. I think it's gonna be either Master Blake or Coventry. I think those are my two. I don't know what y'all think, but those are my two, man. It's gotta be one of them, right? All right. So we know, for once, where Boss Man is at. So let's go to his office now in the basement. While we still can. 5:33 p.m. Let's get her done. We might be able to scratch off another cog or two if we are able to get in there. We might be able to find a bunch of evidence. Standing stone. All right. We have lost ourselves in this maze. Oh my god. What have we done? What have we done? Oh no. Is this the way out? Oh no. Only I could get lost in this maze that we've been in, like, for so long. So many times. Jesus Christ. Which way? There it is. Okay. You guys are probably like yelling at me right now. Like, Temur, how are you getting lost in the maze you've been in like 3 billion times now? Alright. Oh my god. We're getting her done. Coffee's good. We're locked in. Which way? This way? Maybe? Not this way, not this way. This way. Staff only. Whoops. The staff hired me though. Come on now. Laundry room. Kitchen. Man, we tried to get into the basement for so long. We have finally made it. Servants' hall, wine cellar, and the manager's quarters. Here we are. Chamber pot for whoever. Take this bed. With no bed cloths, I assume this is just being stored here while it's out of use. Do we really 100% know that it's not the master, though? A novel, the third in its series, apparently looks dry reading to me. Drying rack. All sorts of books, from cooking and housekeeping keeping to an almanac from 10 years ago. Quite the collection to be sure, but there's nothing that stands out to me as useful here. The game did say no staff, but like at the same time, is the game truthing? You know, is the game truthing here, man, or is it lying? This must be Mr. Varley's bed. Okay, that must be the safe. 372234. Oh, do we need a... Okay, it's called series of numbers. Tucked carefully away. 3722 and 34. Right, candlestick. A wick has been neatly trimmed. Devotional of Jesus Christ. Mr. Varley must be quite devout, or at least whoever decorated the room was. What else we got? Come on, we gotta have some more, right? What's his shoe size? Trunk. Nothing in it but dust and an old pencil. Bin. Anything in here? Ooh, what do we got? Okay, well, that was the last one. Inked, blotted. Wardrobes. Bed frame. With no bed cloths, I'd assume that it'd just be sorted here while it's out of use. Coat. It's a little warm, but it seems like it would still keep rain off. All right. A framed devotion of Lord Jesus Christ on the cross. Yes, indeed. All right. We checked this, right? Horrible memory, man. Is that really it? I thought we would find more. A novel, the third in its series, apparently looks like dry reading to me. Is that it? I thought we would find more. Okay. Unless I missed something. The usual, right? Team, we're missing something obvious. Okay. So I guess we just go up to his office now. Well, yeah. I guess he has two offices in a way, maybe. That's his quarters. Hope everybody's enjoying so far and vibing. Oh my god. This game has been amazing. And hope everybody's having a great Sunday so far if you're watching on Sunday. If not, all good, all good. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Lobby. Let's see. His office should be cleared. We should be good. Praise. Manager's office. Okay. Anything new here? I don't think so. All right. What was it again? I forgot. I forgot, man. Documents, items. Parcel of money. Mantovani's money. All right. Pocket watch. Everything. 37, 22, 34. All right, can we do it? $22. Was it 34? Oh no. Please? Nice. All right. A lot of papers, mostly letters, invoices, accounts, and calculations, it seems. It doesn't look good. The menorah seems to be on the brink of closure. It seems like the Marquess is betting everything on the seance. He has even pulled all his wife's charitable efforts to focus the money here. A strange way to honor her legacy. Hotel finances. Contract. A copy of Miss Mantovani's contract for the seance. For her week's work, she has been paid £3,000, with a further $2,000 to be paid should the seance be a success. A staggering sum, even if nothing comes of the event. No wonder she has come here. All right. Well, that's not good. All right. Newspapers, room rack. All right. That is not what I was expecting to find. I'm not gonna lie. We still have not gotten to the bathhouse. Are we just never gonna be able to find out how to get in there? I wonder if it's even like part of like the main game. Is it not? I never was able to figure out those codes. I wonder if we were supposed to figure it out a long time ago and I somehow missed something obvious. Oh my god. Dwindling resources. Investigate. Meet Blake for lunch. Alright. According to these records, the hotel is on its last legs. And we can talk to quite a bit of people about that. Okay. Back. I still don't think he killed Dean, though. Put the ghost to rest. Find something of Mr. Darcy's. Yeah. Mr. Darcy's letters are to his mistress, who was Miss Dean. Discussable with Darcy. Put the ghost to rest. Find something of... If he was cheating on his wife, I suspect I won't find anything else there. With his mistress, though? Which is Dean, right? Alright, if I can resolve the haunting, then Miss Darcy would have no reason to harm Dean. But how are we supposed to find that? Should we talk to her again? I feel like by now we should be able to figure out how to do that, right? Nice. We got a bottle of sherry here. Should we just talk to Darcy again? I feel like... Did we miss something? Or do we need to wait longer? Map. What do we got? Drawing room. Doyle. First floor. Walled garden. Who's here? Is Darcy there? No. Courtyards. Where's Darcy at? First floor, basement, hedge maze. And who else? Missing person. Research the secret of the staff. Can we talk to anybody about the staff? Southwest Corridor Key, Ogham, Magical Press, Crown. Research the secret of the staff. The crown. Something strange is happening with Mr. O'Finn's staff. I found it and his crown floating. There are strange runes carved into it. An ancient alphabet of Irish lines. These are not connected then? Carved in the staff, I found his phrase, which means to unlock the magic to me. Do we need to go back to his room then? Let's go back to his room. Hold up. Maybe we need to go back to the staff. Maybe. Let's see. I believe we need to try to get as many of these cogs out of the way as soon as possible. Is there anything else going on soon here? It's 5:49. 6 o'clock. Nothing's happening. For a bit. So we have some time to spare. I feel like we can finish some more here. I don't think we need to wait for anything. Are we in the right place? Let's see. Map. Where are we at? We need to go forward and to the left. Okay. I feel like we lose if we don't get the people out in time, right? So we need to get everybody out. Or safe, pretty much, right? I doubt anybody's in here. I think we're chilling. Alright, can we go up to you? Okay. We can. I'm dumb. Oh my god, I'm dumb. I cannot believe it this whole time. I was like, oh, we can't do anything. There it is. What is that, man? Somehow wearing his crown gave me a vision of his final moments. Is he dead? He was talking with his kidnapper moments before being attacked. I think he recognized the culprit as somebody else. Okay, we have a hypothesis. Washerwoman? Mysteries. Back. Beautiful. Look at that. Investigate. Make hypothesis. Hypothesis time, guys. Gather together. Was taken because... I like how it got it started for us. Beautiful. Was taken because he... recognized... the kidnapper from... the future? No. From their past? Oh my god, what am I doing? Yes. Alright, Pog.
The kidnapped person is Mr. O'Finn, and he was intended to be kidnapped. Just not in this manner, but the kidnapper seemingly panicked when Mr. O'Finn mentioned recognizing them from some time in their past. And so they rushed up their plans and took him at the ball, while everyone else was distracted. But before this happened, the Bonnie appeared. She seeks grief from death, but she quickly moved on from the kidnapper. What does this tell me about the culprit?
They knew O'Finn, they protected from fate, they have an aura of death, they suffer from no grief. They knew O'Finn?
That's true, but it's impossible to know who O'Finn did or did not know now.
Alright, they are protected from... okay. The kidnapped person is Mr. O'Finn, and he was intended to be kidnapped, just not in the summer, but the kidnapper seemed seemingly panicked when Mr. O'Finn mentioned recognizing them, and so they rushed up their plans and took him at the ball while everyone else was distracted. But before this happened, the Bean Nye appeared. She seeks grief from the death, but she quickly moved on from the kidnapper. What does this tell us about the culprits? They suffer no grief. They protected from fate. Aura of death?
If they had such an aura, then the Bani might well have been drawn.
Are they protecting from fate? They suffer no grief.
It seemed that she was not interested in him, rather than forced away by some protection. If the Bani turned away from him, it would be because there was no grief to sustain her. So anyone who was feeling grief from the loss of a loved one couldn't be the kidnapper. I have picked up another fact about the culprit.
What does that even mean? Am I stupid?
I wonder.
Am I Pepega, guys? I have no idea like what that even means. Grief? They have no grief?
If not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts?
I'm a two-head. I have no idea what does grief have to do with anything here? What? Are we seriously about to like do process of elimination by saying somebody has no grief? How do we know? Fact uncovered. All right. I'm a Pepega, I guess. Oh my god. Is it done? It is. There it is. So, Blake residence is the last one, I believe, right? That's it. Just a Blake residence. Unless there's something after the Blake residence, I guess, but everything else. Maybe there's something down here, but dope. Look at that. They are not in mourning. I don't know what that means. That doesn't make any sense to me. All right. Investigate. Recognition. I guess there's nothing else with him right now. Yeah, it doesn't tell us we need to do anything right now with him. He's just gone. He's a goner, man. Rest in peace, Finn. Rest in peace, Finn. Unless we somehow get him out of this situation after the Séance. Blake. Blake residence. Okay, Darcy. Dupree. Summon the 3 aspects. Can we do that? I feel like we should be able to do that somehow. Fire pit paper. Spirit board. To a deceased friend. The goddess breed. Alright. Fetters. Commune with the fire pit ghost. Alright, Maman Bridget. The 3rd aspect. I must find someone to represent Saint Bridget to help lay Mr. Dupree's friend to rest. Discussable. Okay, they're both locked, so can we not do that then? I guess not? Okay, so we can't do Dupree. Quinn. Lift the curse. Profile Miss Quinn. Find a scrap. I found a scrap of paper at Miss Quinn's research. Alright. Library. I should investigate the location referred to. Find the body of water. Scrap of paper. A scrap of paper left in... Oh, we haven't even talked to her. A scrap of paper left in the library by Miss Quinn. It seems to suggest an intention to undertake something strange. Let's talk to her again and see if we can figure that out. But I think with Quinn, we have to find, like, lift the curse. Where is that at? Lift the curse. The Quinn family is cursed. That is not fate. I would wish on somebody. I must see if I can lift the curse. Miss Quinn said she needed to find something belonging to the spirits. How do we find that? Extensive research on the family. Miss Quinn said she needed to find something belonging to the spirits. All right, maybe we can go to the library and see if we can look up anything about spiritualism. We can talk to her about it then as well. Again, if we need to. I don't know. I don't know, man. What else could we be waiting on for that? I don't know. Let's see. Is this the library? I want to go to the spiritualism thing. There's nothing here, right? So, was spiritualism here? Yeah. Anything here? Alright. Fetters, mystics, look up ghosts, seances. No. We already did this, right? Really? Nothing? Okay, so what? Do we know where Darcy is right now? Map. Can I talk to you, Darcy? Is that possible? Maybe, maybe, maybe. First floor. Hedge maze. Oh, do we actually somehow not know where she's at? Come on, man. Timetable. Hmm. 5 hours left for 6 p.m. We don't know where she's at. Okay. No, we were looking for Quinn. I'm dumb. We're looking for Quinn. We need to go to the drawing room. Right? Am I confusing two people? You need help? I just 100%ed it. Yo, what's up, Don Skipper? How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday so far. We're vibing over here. Nah, I'm chilling. We're doing pretty good. I've been making pretty good progress so far. How's your playthrough? Did you enjoy the game? This has been amazing. This is my first time ever playing a puzzle game like this. And I saw that these guys made blueprints, which I never got to play, but I heard a lot of great things, so I wanted to give it a try, and this has just been fantastic so far. It's been amazing. Let's see. So we were trying to figure out... Let's go back. Culprits. The game's sick. It is. It is amazing. All right. No, we were doing Quinn. So Quinn is inside the library, the art room, not the library. Lock in. Let's see, Quinn, let's talk to you real quick.
Hello, Mr. Ward. How's the day treating you?
Pretty good, Quinn. Scrap of paper. Okay, did you leave this behind in the library? That is my handwriting. Certainly, it looks like it's one of my notes, magical theory, but I'm beyond the theorizing part now. All right, the curse. I hear tell your family is supposed to be cursed. My ancestors, at least a crucial few of them, etc. They were Catholic, you see, and knew many other Catholics, including some on the crown. And while they turned many of those over to the crown for some coin, it's not like it went unnoticed. So they were cursed for it, cursed with terrible and early fates, along with it in general grave misfortune. And as it turns out, the curse followed the bloodline, so less than 100 years removed. I am one of the only 3 remaining Quinns. I have lost my parents, my aunts and uncles, my cousins, and my siblings. Part 2, thank God. I've dedicated myself to learning how to break this curse and save us. I've become a damned master of my craft, and still it remains. What stupid meaningless that's all for those some coin and comfort. Okay. Summoning ritual. Somebody undertook a ritual to summon a ghost. A summoning ritual, is it? Accidentally found yourself in the ladies' bathroom, did you? I should have cleaned up, of course. I'm just so bloody frustrated. I needed a moment. I'm so close, but yeah. Anyway, you need not concern yourself. I will clean my components before another. How do I don't understand. Washerwoman, summoning ritual. How do we finish her thing off? I'm so confused. Okay. Let's go back to her mystery. If I can. Lift the curse. The Quinn family is cursed. That is not a fate I would wish on anybody. I must see if I can lift the curse. Miss Quinn said she needed to find something belonging to the spirit. Find the body of water. My offer's still up. Give me a second. Give me a second. I appreciate it, though. I appreciate it. Oh my god, this game has been amazing. I wonder if, like, it's just because I'm misreading this and I'm just, like, dumb. And it's just, like, going through my smooth brain. Because, like, for example, I had, Finn's staff. Like, I went to the library and I figured out the alphabet with Finn's staff. And I didn't go back to his room to the staff for so long because I didn't realize that I should have done that. So, like, I feel like I'm just, like, not doing the steps in order I'm supposed to, pretty much. Like, I should know what to do, but I'm like, for some reason, my brain is not clocking it in. The Quinn family's cursed. That is not fate I would wish on anybody. I must see if I can lift the curse. Miss Quinn said she needed to find something belonging to the spirits. Alright. Find the body of water. There are so many leads and records you're bound to lose track. Yeah. I believe that the devs have done such a good job, though. Like, honestly, there's so much, and yet, even for somebody like me that I feel like I get lost in my little two-head brain, somehow I've managed to, like, keep it together somehow. I don't know how, but I have. I feel like done a pretty good job, honestly, especially for myself, knowing myself, and I also overthink so badly. Oh man, it's bad. It's so bad. Let's see. I feel like I need to go a little bit back. So the Quinn family is rumored to be cursed. Such a, all right. We talked to her about that. O'Connor residence. Okay. Let me ask this. Find the body of water. Do I need to still find this body of water? I do. Not right? This is still a thing? Because I don't remember ever, like, doing this body of water thing. Like, this is still something I actually need to do, right? That's, like, what's confusing me. Or is this, like, something I already did and, like, I forgot about it? Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't even remember, like, the conversation that well with her anymore. What does, like, I was hoping it would say something about that. I'm told that ghosts can be bound to the world of living objects and hold, yes, check the note behind the body of water thing and read the note. All right, so I do need to still find this body of water. Okay. Let's find this body of water then. Let's find this body of water. Okay, I'm glad, yes, check the node behind the body of water thing. Read the notes. Like in the mind map? Are you talking about... Whenever it says mind map, what does that mean? Is this the mind map itself? I'm confused. Discussion topics. Like when it says mind map, what does it mean by mind map? Is it talking about this? This is the mind map? What is this? Like where you see the connect. Okay. This is the mind map. All right. All right. Find the body of water, right? There. I found a scrap of paper at Miss Quinn's research station in the library. I should investigate the location referred to. Scrap of paper. Alright, requires a body of water. There's a note written on the back. Itchel requires a body of water. I can use the bathtub, and the ladies on the rest of the message is missing. Do I need to go back to the bathtub? Let's see. Man, I need to like eat. I'm too focused, man. This happens every day. This happens every day, man. All right, I'm gonna go upstairs. Let's see. Where is she staying? Is she either staying here or the other side? I don't remember. Is it this one or the other bathroom? Are we talking about this? No. Is it the other one? Atrium. What was your favorite part so far in the game? Or has it not happened yet? I feel like this game has been like so... There's been so much, and it just keeps going. It's fantastic. Gents. Wait, was that not the room then? Did you already do the cutscene with the bathtub? Yeah, I did. Like, I was already in there. I hope that doesn't mean the game bugged or something, right? Because that would be highly unfortunate. Ah, okay. You need to talk more with Quinn and Barbosa. Okay, I'll go back to Quinn then. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna talk to Quinn. I'm not gonna do the Barbosa because I don't know why I would talk to Barbosa, so I'm just gonna do Quinn and figure it out then. From there, let's see. What do we got?
Hello, Mr. Ward.
At a certain point, it's all you can do. I have many. I keep my brother Alexander particularly close. He didn't die long ago. I think the final, when you put 1 + 1 together, was a big moment for me. I don't want to spoil it. Alright, dope. That's awesome, because this game has been amazing. Okay. O'Connor family research. Extended research on the O'Connor family from the 1700s to almost the present day. You've done some quite extended research on the O'Connors, Miss Quinn. Well, yes, this is not something I'm doing by house, after all. Just about every record I could possibly need in those papers. Plus a lot of magical notes. You can probably ignore those. That bit I have sorted out. They're mostly in a shorthand anyway. Evidence, ball, pen and pockets. Brooch. People, documents, scrap of paper. We already talked about that with her. But why would I want to talk to Barbosa right now? Is it because you know something that I should, like, because if, you know, I need to figure it out properly, so why would I want to talk to, like, there's nothing here that's telling me I should just talk to Barbosa, right? Like, I would assume that I need to find out a reason to talk to Barbosa. Nothing here is telling me that I should. Like, if I'm talking to her, I need to lift the curse. If we go back...
I'll leave you.
What does Barbosa have anything to do with this? Well, yes, the O'Connor research are connected with both characters. So, O'Connor family research document. Extended research on the O'Connor family from the 1700s to almost the present day. The curse. The Quinn family is rumored to be cursed, such that many of the members die young. And then we found this document. You figured it out at some point. So I figured it out at some point and I just forgot then? I'm just dumb, pretty much. Is that what it is? Like, I pretty much should know, but I somehow, like, this slipped my mind and just somehow, like, forgot about it completely. Because this is so random. Like, why is this here? And then, like, those two here, like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I'm looking at this. Like, why are these connected? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess I forgot about that then. Because this, like, I'm looking at it right now. I'm just like, what does this have to do with any of this? This is just, like, out of kind of, like... That's so weird. Okay. So I guess I missed something. Rest in peace.
More questions?
Yeah, even look at that. She's like, what could you possibly want to ask me at this point? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why.
Well, I thought this might be useful to you, miss. It's research of the O'Connor family. I notice it bears the same crest as your brooch.
Ah, there's the connection.
What? But this is... There's so much detail here. Where did you get this?
It's Miss Quinn's work. She's been researching the O'Connor family for a ritual she wants to conduct. The woman she's focused on, a Biddy Eve O'Connor, had a son who emigrated. I was hoping you would check the date of his departure against that of your father.
Yes, they line up. But his name is Seamus O'Connor, not Shay. A cousin.
Wait, isn't Shay often used as shorthand for Seamus?
Yeah.
So I have been looking for the wrong name?
Oh my god.
It is possible. Or we may have the wrong man altogether.
Nah.
So, this doesn't mean...
No, it does not. But Miss Quinn says her ritual is a matter of life and death, and that she requires an item from that family. Which, it turns out, may be your family. My hope is that the brooch came from her mother.
Ooh.
So,
give me the brooch.
Do you think she might borrow that brooch of yours for her purpose?
Then how can I refuse? Come, let us find the Queen woman.
Alright, W, Pog. Let's go, Don. Let's go.
Thank you, Miss Barbosa. This could well save the lives of the last people that truly matter to me.
I do not understand how being in a bathroom with two strangers is helping, but I'm eager to learn.
And I appreciate it. All right. One more time. Hear me, Biddy Eve O'Connor. I call you from beyond the grave. Hear me, child of the family you damned. Hear me, so that we may bury all this grief.
Santo Cristo, fantasma.
Are you Biddy Eve O'Connor? The same Biddy Eve O'Connor that cursed Fionton Quinn and his descendants? Good. My name is Quarantine Quinn. I am a...
All the ghosts look pissed at all times.
The people that wronged you, and they did wrong you, I will not deny it. They're long since dead by your curse. My ancestors sinned against you, but we did not. For the sake of my life, for my dear sisters' lives, I implore you to release us from your curse. Would you consider this? Now the man who hurt you so is dead.
I should just like, no.
Excellent. All right. Let me think. Do you require your bones to be laid to rest?
What does that mean?
If too many candles blow out, the ritual will be over, spent, and I will have lost my chance.
Oh no.
Do you have some unfinished business here that I could see to on your behalf?
How many candles are too many?
Well, we're getting down there, man. 3?
But I don't like the chances. The spell is already failing. I don't think it will survive another wrong question. Another extinguished candle.
What did your ancestors do to deserve all this?
They betrayed their fellow Catholics to the crown, and then they took the land. Oh.
Typical.
Maybe.
That's like all history in Europe.
Biddy O'Connor, you would have me relinquish my claim on that land, the money from it.
Oh.
Oh, why didn't I see it? Miss Barbosa, Inez, would you accept the Quinn lands and the money we made from it?
What?
It was ill-got. It shouldn't be ours.
You about to get gifted everything? Oh my god.
For her descendant to have it. Will you take it? Please.
Oh my god.
Serious? Yes.
Barbosa is about to be a 5-star wanted, you know, like, girl, like, hiding in the, you know, darkness to now owning, like, everything and rich.
Lady Eve O'Connor, from the bottom of my heart, I offer you my deepest apologies for all the wrong done to you. And my
She did indeed. Barbosa made the bag.
Go to Inez Barbosa. She can do with it as she likes. I will relinquish every acre and every penny of it immediately. This I swear to you on my honor and my life. And if that's all that need be said, then I bid you goodbye, Biddy O'Connor, and thank you. May you rest in peace. Come, Miss Barbosa. We'll go to the telegraph room and send word to my lawyers so they can get the paperwork in order.
Barbosa gets to go on a nice trip to this downs or whatever it's called, just to come out with new land and everything.
Lead the way, I suppose. You'll be needed too, Mr. Ward.
She's got quite a lot of good fortune at this point. There it is. All right. Fact uncovered.
This is a seance, but I did not expect to see a ghost quite so close. And for her to be my grandmother.
Oh my god.
Yes. I am sure it is a lot to take in. But look, that hardly matters now. I'm going to write to my solicitor and have him prepare everything for you. All we will need then is to get the deeds to you. Now, you sign here to prove you accepted them. Then you here, Mr. Ward, as witness.
So you are serious? It was not a lie to trick the spirit.
Well, completely and utterly serious, Miss Barbosa. One does not trick ghosts and come off the better for it.
Inês. Just call me Inês. All this? It's hard to comprehend.
After Quinn's whole family line is almost dead, she's like, yeah, I don't screw with ghosts anymore. We've learned our mistake.
Well, you have the rest of your life to get your head around it, Inez. And now, so do I. And if I am to call you that, then you must call me Quarantine. I've always hated Miss Quinn.
If you say so, Quarantine. Plenty of time to get familiar now, yes?
Isn't that just? But you know, I think I am done with summoning the damned. I'm going to skip the seance and do something I've not done for some time. Think about the future.
There it is.
Very good. And I now have my father's real name. Seamus O'Connor. As much as I value the lands and wealth, that is the real treasure in all of this.
Sure, okay. Nah, she likes that land. All right, Miss Quinn has removed the generational curse on her family by returning their lands and wealth to those they were wronged. Beautiful. Look at that. That's another one done. Another one in the books. I wonder if I've gathered enough facts to eliminate any suspects. I should check my notes. All right, we have 2 cogs left. Nice. I was so stuck with the 2 Caligans. Did we finish the Caligans? Motive fearful that Miss Dean is going to take Dr. Caligan away from her. You got a good stack of people saved? Yes. Am I doing good so far? I'm trying my best. Oh, I guess I have not actually finished it yet, but I feel like I'm like, in my mind, honestly, with the Caligans, I'm like, there's no way they did this. There's no way they killed Dean. That's been my mind this whole time. Yeah, time's a little tight, but still doable. Man, time's tight for me? Oh no. Oh no. I gotta lock in, man. All right. Honestly, I completely forgot about the Caligans because I'm like, man, there's no way. Wait, so I have to 100% every single one of these, right? Oh. Search Miss Joyce's bedroom. So we have to stop all of them from going to this thing. I thought it was like facts about the cult. I thought all we're trying to really do is just get the culprit, right? And it says they are not the staff. So for example, if they're not the staff, so Joyce is cleared. Joyce, you know, got us to come here, right? Or is the point? No, not all of them. No, I don't have to get all of them. You can do 0 mysteries and still do the seance. But don't, would that mean I fail? Technically? Or how does that work? Is the mission the machine? Like, is the win condition of the game like the machine? Well, depends. What's the win con? Like what is my objective? I thought my objective pretty much was just Dean, right? Just figure out who killed Dean. And get the 200 pounds, right? Or am I supposed to be doing this strange device? Or is it both? But I thought, like, you know, for me, I'm like, okay, well, we're just trying to figure out the culprit, right? And so it says they're not the staff, they're not mourning. So like for me, I'm just like, okay, well, let's just figure out. And if the game has like these cogs, I guess I'm doing these cogs, right? But from my point of view, I'm like Caligan and like both these Caligans, like I doubt it's them. So I haven't even been looking at them. but I guess I should still do them? I don't know. Profile Miss Callaghan, investigate the well. Why do I have to investigate the well again? I have to investigate the well again? Really? Well's crying, old well, investigate the well. I should investigate the well? Well, symbols. Investigate room 9. Profile Miss Quinn. These markings appear to be a recent addition. We can talk to him about that as well. Is he in the art room? Let's see. He's inside the art room. Let's see, let's see, let's see.
Mr. Ward, what can I do?
Do you know anything about the symbols? Oh yes, that's Aunt Viad's work. You should ask her about that. And what about you? How can I clear you? Let's see. Investigate. Profile doctor. Find correspondence. Dr. Callaghan was in direct communication with Miss Dean regarding a mentorship in the mystic arts. I should search the Manor for any further correspondence that might have been hidden away. And then Mrs. Callaghan. Profile, investigate the well. Investigate room 9. Do we need to talk to her about anything? Let's see. I thought I already talked to her about the well scrying. Why does it say I haven't? Eh? Old well. Where is she now? Interesting. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Map. First floor, basement. Okay. We have a bunch of them in the hedge maze. Let's go to the hedge maze, I guess? Maybe? Library. No, why am I going here? Lock in, Temur. What are we doing? This way. Let's see. This is where the garden is at, right? No? Yes. Gardens. All right. Rainy as per usual. United Kingdom. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Wouldn't be realistic if it was clear outside, right? Let's cover these markings. All right. Investigate the well. But I thought I already did that. Like, well scrying? I guess I didn't. I've heard that you've been known to offer people well scrying. What is that exactly? Yes, indeed. Wells have a lot of power in them. I swear I already talked to you about this. Yeah. All right. The cross. That's a fine cross you have. Ah, this is just to keep the priest off my back. Between you and me, Declan, I don't much care for these new gods up on high on the golden thrones. Pa. I prefer the old gods walking and working the land side by side with us. I feel like she's trying to free the gods or something. This is the home of the gods, Declan. And not just the gods, the fair folk, and our dead too. And sort of underneath us, it isn't as is the way of such places, but it's there enough that coming and going is possible through passageways. Find at places of great power, once the day is dark. Caverns like away now, or cairns of the important people, or dolmens. Significant ways under, down, and through. Oh man.
I'll let you go.
Don't
Take care now, Declan.
Don't tell me I'm gonna miss her. Oh no. It's the end of the hour. We're good.
Ah, Declan. Aren't you fierce good coming back to see me?
The other folk, you mean? I'd be careful, especially here now, as we near Semaine. The veil gets thinner and thinner. It's not only ghosts that draw near. Can we tell you about your duties? Oh, what else is there to say? Healing of the land, the body, the mind, all that. And even she's done with talking. Some veterinary work, blessings on the land, and tributes to keep the other folk happy. I do the odd bit of scrying for those with the need of it. Alright, investigate room 10, hiring letter, mentor, Fiadcon, apprentice for Callaghan, and I train successors, or at least I try. Rory's been on and off that path these days. Investigate room 9. We already did that though. Folk jewelry, old well. I thought I talked to her about all this. I swear I did. How do you protect something like this in the well and the water? Declan, between you and me and the breeze, I'm still figuring that bit out on the job. Normally, my work is less abstract. A sick lamb or a boy who needs the cure of a bad cough. But the gods wouldn't give me a task I wasn't able for, right? Alright, talk to her about the ball. Did you enjoy the masked ball, Miss Callaghan? Didn't go. I wasn't about to head to a thing like that. I was playing cards with the staff for most of it. Just a small thing, ask her about Finn, because you will never find that out. It's for Finn's quest since he got kidnapped. You can't ask him anymore. Okay, didn't go. I wasn't about to head to a thing like that. I wasn't playing cards with the staff for most of it. The costumes were something else, though. I'll give you all that. Wrong button. You're talking about here? But he's not here. Am I blind? What do you mean? Donald O'Finn? Do you know Mr. O'Finn? He's a good laugh. We'd know each other for a long time. If you knew his Druid code of conduct, you'd know he and I are singing the same song, just with different harmonies. Druid code of conduct, Finn. Alright. What did I even do, though?
You take...
Well, we have a hypothesis. So was that, like... I'm so confused. Why? Well, why did I had to talk to her about that? That's weird. Okay, Druid, Mysteries, Code of Conduct. Mr. O'Finn follows a code that considers all people, places, and creatures are equal. So I had to talk to her specifically about Finn to find that? That's so weird. So, did I have to be just lucky enough to ask her about that the whole time then? That's crazy. No, if you talked to him at the start of the game, you wouldn't have needed to do this. This got patched. Okay, so this is kind of like a bug, right? Pretty much. Dama O'Finn's goal was to... This quest got soft locked, I think. Okay. Alright, alright. So, Dama O'Finn's goal was to protect the land as it is his ancient duty as a descendant of the Milesian rulers of their past. Yes, indeed. There it is.
So Mr. O'Finn is of an ancient bloodline of Milesian sorceress, as is Miss Dean. Is that why they've gone missing? There are 3 such bloodlines. Is there a descendant of that third line? If so, then who? And were they brought here? Then taken because of their ancestral relationship with the Tuatha Dé Danann and Guivnu.
Man, here I was thinking everything was going perfect so far with this game, like literally like flawless, but I was wrong. But still, they did a good job. They did a good job. Oh my god. Wow. I'm glad you came here, man. I appreciate it, dude. I really do. Oh my god. Fantastic. I wonder what would have happened if you never came along. I wonder how long it would have taken me to do process of elimination to figure that out. I wonder if I've got enough facts, etc. Okay. Mysteries. $27 hours? Oh my god. Much love. You're doing God's work. Have you helped any other streamers in this way just yet? Or just me? So far. El Dupree. Alright. Darcy. We completed Finn. Joyce. Search her station. Search Mrs. Joyce's bedroom. Well, we know it that she didn't... Did we even go... We did, right? Search Mrs. Joyce's bedroom. Sure thoughts. Search her station. Did we not get to finish that yet? Parcel of money. New clippings. Examine. Oh, I guess we can talk to her about that, right? And see. No, I just finished my third playthrough for all... Third playthrough? Oh my god, wow. You must love this. Did you play Blueprints? And other games from them? Do you like absolutely love these type of games? Wow, I can't believe third playthrough already. Holy crap. Oh my god. Nah, that's surprising. Okay. Okay, let's see. Who do we still need to finish? Mysteries, the culprits, Darcy and Dupree. We got the cogs for those. Blake, we have to get into the residence, but we're not at that point yet. We have to get to the dinner. Varley. Hotel finances. What's in the safe? We already went into the safe, right? Okay, I guess we could talk to staff. Isn't there somebody? Oh no, they're gone now. No. Did we finish her though? Weren't we trying to finish her first? Let's see. Callaghan. She's a pagan. Investigate the well. Turn up rejected request. Alright, Dr. Callaghan's mother feels her son's potential abilities and future are being held back by the apprenticeship under Fiad. I'm serious now, no more of this. Good puzzle games are rare, but Blueprints is on the list, gotta play it. Oh, ask her about the seance. Alright, I'm gonna chill out on that. I'm gonna keep it. So, just to kind of go back, we don't need to actually completionist all this stuff, right? We're just trying to find the killer, right?
She seems a sweet girl. How old is she?
She'll be 14 in the winter.
You said that just the way my sister talks about her children, you know.
I only said she'll be 14.
It's not the words, dear, but the tone. Just the way a parent would talk about their child.
It so happens I might be the closest Alma has these days.
That's a terrible burden for someone so young.
No. It's a privilege. One that I am happy that I'll now get to fulfill to its end.
So I'm really just trying to like at the end of the day, like my job, right? As far as I understand, is I'm literally just trying to solve the culprit, right? Yeah, you don't need all the mysteries solved. You will get an ending anyways. Okay, okay. So I'm just gonna keep. Okay, so my job pretty much is just to keep the game going. Then they're not mourning, so we just have 8 out of 9 on, facts unlock. We just need one more fact, and we will keep it going. Beautiful. Right, Blake. So these are kind of more of a like side quests, right? That can help, you know, get towards finding out who killed. And we have until the end of the day, pretty much. Day 3. Alright, dope.
Ah, Declan.
I'll ask her about the seance, but that'll be it. I think, like, if that's the case, then I'm just gonna keep playing as is and just keep it going. Let's see. Notes on Emily's in blood. I'm blind. The Grand Seance. Have you been to an event such as this one before, such as this one with a rake of so-called magicians looking to tamper with the very fabric of our world? No, I haven't been that lucky. Looks like my luck's run out, huh? I couldn't think of a worse use for all this know-how if I tried. Mark my words, this little trick of theirs, if it works, will be devastating. I've seen it on the wind and I feel it in my bones. All right, yeah, just chill out on that because yeah, I don't. I honestly don't want